Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué pasó? You guys, John's Moto Garage, welcome back to the channel. I've got a little bit of space right over here for one more bike, and so this morning we're gonna go check out another motorcycle. This is a 2012 Yamaha Stryker. It's a it was an offer-up find. All right, we got the cash, we got gloves, jacket, helmet. I think we're good to go. Dang, this thing is smooth. It's been a while since I've ridden a Yamaha Stryker, and I forget these things are nice, smooth machines. Quite powerful for what it is, a 1300cc. What's up, you guys? John's Moto Garage. Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out a Yamaha Stryker 1300. Crazy thing is, I'm meeting this guy at a bank, and I get out of the car. He's like, "Hey, you've got a YouTube channel, huh?" I'm like, "Oh, busted, dude. Busted."
How's it going? I do, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
You know John's Moto Garage?
Yeah.
Hey, are you cool with me buying the bike still then?
So I had to make sure he was still okay with me buying his bike. Knowing what John's Moto Garage is all about, he seemed to be cool with it. He's got a Kawasaki Concourse, which is high on my list of dream bikes as well. Anyway, back to the motorcycle. So quick ride. Did my initial walk around and everything. Everything looks good on the motorcycle. This bike is 2012. It's got 15,000 miles and some change. This is a lot more powerful than I remember the last Stryker being. I don't think it's any different. It's just been a minute since I rode one of these bikes. Pretty solid handling too, for being a raked out chopper style motorcycle. Very comfortable. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. It's not like my personal style. Like, this motorcycle is not my personal style when it comes to a motorcycle, but every time I ride something like this or the Honda Fury, I have such a fun time. They really are fun, comfortable bikes. Not over the top like a Raider 1900. You don't feel like you're gonna kill yourself every twist of the throttle, but still very very comfortable. I'm not gonna do a walk around right now just for the sake of time, but I'll get off at some point and we'll do the whole walk around and stuff on the motorcycle. We should be good. So far, I'm liking what I see, and I'm liking the ride. So as long as everything else is good to go, I'd say probably take this bike home. Belt drive. I think these are a 5-speed. You got the forward controls. I don't mind forward controls on a bike like this though. On this, it makes sense. I don't feel all awkward. The bars come back to you, so you're not like, you know, stretching forward, touching your toes. Pretty nice. I like it, dude. Alright, you guys, John's Moto Garage. Here it is. I'm the proud new owner of another Yamaha Stryker. Gonna throw my hat in there. Huge shout out to Alex, the previous owner of the bike. As soon as he saw me, he's like, "Dude, you have a YouTube channel, right?" And I guess he had seen one of my videos about the Raider. And I told him, "Yeah, busted, dude. Hopefully it's okay if I still buy the bike off of you." And he was cool about it. I think his problem is he lives pretty far out of town, and so a lot of people don't want to make that extra trip to pick up a bike. But anyway, here it is, 2012 Yamaha Stryker 1300. It's got upgraded hard bags. The hard bags have a few little dings. That's kind of like inevitable. I feel like with these hard bags, they're gonna end up getting something on them. But honestly, I'll probably just take the hard bags off and throw those in as a bonus if somebody decides they want them. I'm gonna ride the bike home. I'm right up the street from here, and so we're gonna roll the bike home, do an initial ride review impressions on the Yamaha Stryker. you've been watching the channel for a while, then you actually know that I had a white Yamaha Stryker. I think that one was a 2011, a few months back, probably like 6 or 7 months ago. And while this bike is not really my style, I really am just a huge fan of these motorcycles. Right there with the Honda Fury and the little bro to the Yamaha Raider. They're just very comfortable, fun cruisers. You jump on, the 1300 has enough kind of oomph and power there to still be a ton of fun, but not so much that cruising around the neighborhood and the barrio, you feel like it's just, you know, over the top. A lot of people between this and the Raider, they opt for this because for one, they still make it, it's still manufactured, but for two, it's liquid cooled. That's one thing with the Raider that people either love or they hate. You got the 5-speed, this is belt drive, and this is one bike where the forward controls are a perfect fit for the bike. If you know me, you know I hate forward controls. I'm just a totally anti-forward control, yet on this bike it's perfect because the bars come back to you. You know, at 5'8", I'm not reaching way over the tank. The bars kind of come back to me, and so it makes sense. Unlike a lot of the muscle bikes where the handlebars are stretched so far forward that it's a very aggressive stance, and you feel like you're doing that stretching exercise in PE. I mean, they really feel pretty agile and nimble for being a cruiser. They don't feel super heavy. And it's got that chopper style custom look straight out of the factory. And so for somebody who's just looking for a fun custom cruiser, this is a great option. Definitely more power than a lot of your entry-level middleweight cruisers. That 1300 cc's, a very well-balanced engine in my opinion. What I was saying is, I've always been a huge fan of the Yamaha V-Star 1300. I feel like that was one of the bikes that Yamaha just kind of missed the mark on styling-wise. They were a little maybe too... I think they were just a little too far away from the classic styling of a cruiser. But those bikes for 1300cc, just a lot of power and just very comfortable cruising. I feel like those bikes were more comfortable to cruise on than some of their, you know, larger displacement alternatives. All right, there it is, you guys. John's Moto Garage. The first time that I knowingly bought a motorcycle from somebody who has watched the channel. Certainly probably will not be the last. Dang it. I haven't had this problem in a while. And don't get me wrong, it's a good problem to have, but I gotta park it somewhere. Sometimes you just gotta be strategic with your angling. You gotta watch those hard bags. The problem is I can't get in and out. I need to get in and out of the garage. Let's try this. Alright, and this is the part where the audio cut out entirely. So, John's Moto Garage, as always, thanks for the support. You can like and subscribe. You can hit me up on Instagram at John's Moto Garage. And shout out to, you can support the channel through Patreon, link below for that as well. Leave a comment below. Do you dig the Stryker? Would you rock around on one of these factory choppers? Let me know below.